Queenstown's beauty brings in millions of visitors each year, but its pipes and roads are under growing strain. Former Prime Minister Sir John Key says tourists should be paying more to fix it. Andrea Vance reports.
Queenstown's tourism machine doesn't stop. Jet boats carving through the Shotover River, one of the country's most iconic attractions. But just a few kilometres away, that same waterway tells a different story. Treated sewage flowing out after the town's infrastructure reached its limits. A booming visitor hotspot, but a small ratepayer base is struggling to fund the pipes, roads and treatment plants to keep up.
Queenstown's dealing with a double set of pressures with significantly growing residents population and very quickly, as well as increased visitor numbers.
At a major tourism summit in Queenstown, hosted by the Post and Infrastructure New Zealand, former Tourism and Prime Minister Sir John Key said it's time visitors paid more of the cost. He wants a user pays model, including a bed tax on hotel stays and GST being shared with the regions to help pay for growth.
You are going to have to get to a point where you say it is unique down here. There's no way the Council of Queenstown and the Lakes area can rate enough to get the infrastructure built. It can't do it.
But the current tourism minister isn't buying it.
The interesting thing about a bed tax is Queenstown, if I've heard it correctly, want most of that to be around infrastructure. Auckland wants most of that to be around events and event promotion. Right? I'm not sure of a country of 5.5 million whether we should have, 50 different bed taxes all over the country. I'm not sure that that leads to a great visitor experience.
But in a new poll from the Post, Freshwater Strategy and Infrastructure New Zealand, 63% of respondents say we need more international visitors to support local communities. And 65% support charging tourists to enter national parks.
We do have to actually, recognise that when a region contributes to the national economy, they should get some kind of contribution that helps them keep supporting that, but also invest in critical infrastructure that is the backbone of any community.
Key says New Zealand needs to be more realistic about what it costs to host high-value visitors.
We just got to get a bit more realistic about what people pay overseas. So let me tell you a little bit of a story. We own a house in Maui. Okay, 2 years ago, our rates bill, don't know if they're in, there's a few mayors in the room. Okay, our rates bill was $14,000 US for our rates bill. This year, I got our rates bill, it's $114,000.
We've got a $44 billion tourist market. We put that at risk if we don't invest in creaking infrastructure in places like Queenstown.
Queenstown's beauty may be world famous, but keeping it that way won't come cheap. It's just a question of who is paying.